come in with hardware, but I have I just checked the receipt, a 12-year-old HP it's been a beautiful machine up until um, last week or 2 weeks ago, when it suddenly just clicked off and I can't turn it back on. It had done that a couple of times in the weeks previously, and I went to go turn it back on and it came right back on. But now it doesn't even want to make a noise, although it does as a PC and an HP on the back. If it has power, a green LED lights up, which that does, but that's the only thing it does. So my question is, how to proceed?
Mm-hmm. So if the light's on, it could be the like screen died on you. Are you hearing it like whirl and you
No,
know,
it's not whirling. You mean like the drive is whirling?
right? Like if you hear the machine, like this is a tower, yes.
Yes. Well,
So
it's a desktop. Yeah.
oh, it's a desktop, yeah. So that tower, I'm guessing it's making some noise when you see the little green power light on.
No, it's not
No
making
light,
any noises.
because
Just the green light.
just the green light. Okay.
Right.
Because I had a laptop once where you could hear it, but the screen was all black.
Yeah,
So it turned out that the screen had died, but the hardware and stuff was fine.
I
So
see.
it's not that issue. Um,
I'm
I'm
wondering if the power transformer is burned out.
I wouldn't guess that just because you've got the green light, but it's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
It sounds like you need to take it to a one of the computer stores to have them diagnose the issue. Um,
Like a Geek Squad kind of
so there's
thing.
a you if you have Geek Squad, you can go to Geek Squad. There's some local shops that several Tech Time folks have used. Um,
Okay.
there's a computer dart uh store on Market Street. No, no. Is it Market Street? I think it's Market Street that people like.
In Westchester.
Hmm. Um,
Okay.
You Fix It, I Break It is another store people have gone to that like it.
That's out here in
Staples,
Exton.
yeah.
They like that, okay?
We've heard good things from people. I've not personally used them,
Yeah.
um, but um, I feel like I've heard good reviews from people who've come to Tech Time. Um,
Okay. And what's the name of the one in Westchester?
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I know the Wilcox have used it.
Hmm.
Um, but it's one of those you've lived the lifespan of this machine, so I wouldn't put a lot of money into this. It's called the Westchester Computer Doctors. It is on Market Street.
Last question.
Yes.
If it's totally unfixable for whatever it's going to cost, which probably won't be worth it. I don't know that for certain. There are a couple of wires that have come off this little component there, and I don't know what that component is. One of them was dangling there when I opened it up, and then I touched the other one that was soldered at a different point on it. And as I touched it, that one unsoldered itself too. So it might be it might be time for it to be turned in. However, I have never backed it up. Not that it has that much on it,
Hmm.
but how would you go about doing that? Is that a difficult thing?
So any of these places that we just talked about, when you could take it in for diagnosis, and if they say, it's going to be over, if you spend more than 20 bucks on anything, I would say that that's the limit of how much you want to spend on this.
20
Um,
bucks is it? Don't do it.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not worth more than 20 bucks.
Okay.
Um, but they would be able to pull out the hard drive and then put it on a CD, a thumb drive, or some other device
Okay,
for
good,
you
good.
if the hard drive isn't damaged.
Yeah, okay,
My
good.
guess
Well,
is
I'll
you didn't
check.
get malware on there, but
I had Geek Squad for a couple of years and then they just jacked it up like crazy this year. And so I haven't re-signed up with them. And I'm not sure they'd fix it anyway because they're a lot more, they're a lot, they don't just fix anything like they used to. They would fix anything. It was great for old
Mhm.
machines. And they wouldn't look at you and furrow their brows. Oh, this is too old. But they don't do that anymore.
I would say you probably should go to one of the local stores. They've had great customer service.
I'll go into that Westchester computer place. That
Hmm.
sounds like what you know most about and has worked.
Hmm.
I'll give it a shot. And if if it doesn't work, I guess I can still get the hard drive out and get that on
Hmm.
a thumb drive.
Yeah, they'll be able to at least pull the data off it if you don't
Oh,
have malware, if malware wasn't the issue that caused this.
sure, sure. Well, great. Thank you, and thank you for letting me go first on this thing because I I thought this might be a fairly simple answer, and I appreciate you giving that.
I'm sorry, I thought last Friday was Thursday, but we got back on a Monday and the whole week was messed up, Lynn. I'm sorry.
I understand. This week's been messed up too with the holiday.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
What
it.
day is it?
I don't know.
Anyway, thank you
Good,
very much, everybody. I
good
hope you
luck.
found that
Bye.
entertaining or something.
Always good to be able to give you answers like that, but I'm sorry. You have to go computer hunting now for probably a new computer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Thanks very much.
If you feel better that you've had a great lifespan with that computer.
I really have. But you hate to say goodbye, but I've been knowing that was in the offing for many years now. I didn't realize it. It shocked me. I was thinking I had it for about 5 or 6 years. No, 12 years. Yeah, it was a really nice, expensive machine. Not super expensive, but it wasn't your basic thing at all.
Mhm.
So
Keep us posted on how it goes.
I will. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Getting started with selling on eBay. I've bought stuff on eBay before, but never sold anything. And Sherry Brady's been helping me out. And so we started together, and I've subsequently by myself been creating a listing, the first listing. And I got to the shipping area, and I'm having a devil of a time putting in correct information. It seems to pre-fill the package dimensions,
Mm.
and I can't seem to get it to go away because I'm choosing, like it fills in, I think, package dimensions for a box, but I'm using a padded envelope. And even when I select the padded envelope and it shows the dimensions of the padded envelope, it still is listing these other dimensions for the package itself, and I can't figure out how to get rid of it. And Sherry's stumped as well. So I'm hoping that maybe you might be able to offer assistance.
Do you want to share your screen and we can
Sure.
see? I wish Stephen Craig was here. He's done a lot of stuff on eBay. So,
Where is Stephen when we need him?
he's gotten himself a job. How dare he?
Second.
Is work getting in his way again?
I didn't catch any of that.
Me neither.
Uh, Bev, it looks like it's over on the top.
I know, but I've got this black thing up at the top and I can't, I'm trying to figure out how
Oh,
to
the
get to
bar?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's evil.
I want to X out of
Nice.
it.
Can you minimize?
You can minimize that
try-
window.
Okay, wait a second. All right,
There you go.
there we is. Okay, so let me find the right, where am I here? I don't want a new one. Go back. Here we go. All right, so it's this one. So all my photos, description, shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So put in the actual, it should be 7 ounces. But here, I can't get rid of these dimensions. I tried deleting, I tried putting in zeros, and then I get a red message like this.
Huh. So,
And it looks different on the app, like I can select the padded envelope, which I've done, but I don't know where that's showing here. I'm not even seeing it.
mhm.
So anyway,
Well, can you start to put in the package dimensions that you are using for the padded envelope?
well, the envelope itself, it says it's 13 by 10 by 0.
So so isn't that it? UPS priority padded envelope?
Yes. Yes, but it's on the app, there's a field for package details, which is what is showing as 10 by 8 by 4. And then the shipping service has the padded envelope, and it shows the maximum of 13 by 10 by 0, which is what I just put in. But I don't know how to get rid of that 10 by 8 by 4 that's showing up.
I don't
Which is,
see the 10 by 8 by
looks
4.
different than what you're seeing here on my screen.
Oh. And what happens if you hit change shipping service, or is it the Oh, it's just the speed delivery.
Yeah, what did she tell me? Yeah, if I pick this, see, here's where it says package dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Can you just say, I don't know the package details?
Well, but then then you don't get the shipping options.
Huh. Okay. That's evil.
You see, buyer pays flat rate shipping, and I decide the cost, and that's not what I want to do.
Right. Because it depends on But yeah, if you put in the length, the width, and the other dimensions, it doesn't like that.
Well, like I said, like here. If I hold my phone up, can you see? Or
Mhm.
is not because I'm screen sharing? All right.
It's angled. You
Yeah.
chip the US.
All right. See where it
Package.
says package details?
110.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
by
rid of that 10 by 8 by 4. And down below, it has the shipping service with the padded envelope, and it lists the dimensions there. But I'm trying to get rid of the one above that with dimensions, because they're different, and that's just kind of pre-filled.
Mm-hmm.
And you can change them, but I'm not using a box. So, you know what I mean?
Right. Right. It seems like the package dimensions the at least on the website, what you had before with the 0, the 13, it at least had the padded envelope listed here. And even though it's not technically a package, it seemed to at least give you the right name in the middle.
You mean with the padded envelope?
The padded envelope, not there.
Let me find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think I should just change the dimensions here, the package dimensions to the
Mhm.
dimensions of the padded envelope?
Mm-hmm. Because it
Okay.
seemed to work before.
Well, let me see if it'll do that in the app. 13. 10. 0. So I changed it, but it reverted back to the old dimensions that pre-filled. I don't know why.
Does it still say padded envelope in the middle though? Because I think that's the most important thing.
Yes.
Because that's the pricing that it would be, no matter what the package dimensions are.
What do you get when you hit more options?
I don't need a
Not
second
very
shipping
helpful.
service and it's not international, so.
It looks right to me.
Okay, yeah, it looks right here.
Yeah. You need to hit tab. The
Right,
website,
so I'm gonna show you again.
are you wanting to do this on the app versus the website?
Yeah, I was
That's the
trying to
issue?
do it on the app. All right, so that's where I start. I'm gonna click on package details. If it'll
Maybe the
let
apps
me.
are just stupid.
Now my phone is frozen.
I get that.
Okay, so this is what I get when I get to the package details screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put in under where it says 10 by 8 by 4, I'm gonna put in 13 by 10 by 0
Mm-hmm.
and change the pounds to just 7 ounces.
Mm-hmm. You would think UPS would know their
Okay,
sizes.
so I did all that. I'm gonna click on done.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to 7 ounces, but the old package dimensions that I put in,
Mm-hmm.
or
But
the
the
old that was pre-filled,
shipping service still says the
the
packaged
padded
envelope,
envelope. Yeah,
which I think is the most important. And that tells
Okay.
you has the 13 by 10 by
10 by
0,
0.
right?
Yeah,
Which is right the most important thing.
okay,
I wouldn't
So-
be worried
okay.
because you're paying, I'm guessing that 1060 is that right price. It's not like they're charging you.
No, that's the shipping cost. That's the
Yeah.
preset shipping cost for a padded envelope.
Right. They're not charging you for a 4, 4 inches,
No,
package, right?
right. All right, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it then.
I
Okay,
I think it's fine. It just is frustrating for
yeah,
people
especially
who like to
newbies
have
like me
everything
who have
matched.
never done this before. I don't know what the hell to do with this. So,
Yeah, if it was telling you that it was charging you for a different kind of envelope, then I would be concerned.
okay. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yes.
Thank you.
But
I
yes,
tried this makeup kit that went viral on TikTok.
who's watching TikTok?
Not me.
I don't do TikTok.
Ah,
Chuck,
me
was that you?
Nope. I don't tick or talk, but I do have a question.
yeah.
Any idea why Microsoft would be sending me one-use codes 6 times in less than 24 hours, which I have not requested?
Spam?
Well, no, they're legit because I've seen them before, but I don't know why I got 4 the other day, like within a minute. They're all different codes. They all look alike.
And you and
Nothing-
Bev, neither of whom requested.
No,
Nope.
Do you think someone got your email account and is sending things to you or mistyped their email?
well,
and it's going
the
to?
email that I get says, where is one here?
Yeah, show us.
I don't know if you saw, hun, that they came in on 2 different email addresses.
Yeah, they came in on both my accounts.
Oh, so it's
Here, let
not
me
like
share my screen. Here's
somebody's
here's
spamming,
what it looks like.
maybe. Are you sharing? Oh, there you go.
All right, there's the email.
That looks like spam. It doesn't have their logo or anything on it. Who's the
I've gotten these before, but I can't remember whether it's been my email address here or whether it's been my name, which they obviously know.
What's the can you click on the email account? Maybe. The down arrow? Yeah. Why doesn't it have their logo on it? They should have their logo if it's legitimate.
They don't normally, but
Seriously?
it is from Microsoft. You can see here, it's from Microsoft.com.
Yeah.
But they do say, if you didn't request this code, you can safely ignore this email. Someone else may have typed your email address by mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's another one. That one's to my other account. Exact same email from One Microsoft Way in Redmond, Washington, which is
Mhm.
correct. Here's one for CF2. There's another one for CF2. There's another one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see this. They all came in on 9/3. And if we check the times, probably they came in within a minute of each other.
My guess is somebody with an email close to yours was trying to get into their account and they mistyped yours and they tried several times.
I guess. I
That
mean,
or somebody's
there's
trying to
another one.
hack into your account and they didn't or assume they could get the two-step authorization but didn't have access. So those are my two theories.
They're up early working.
Yep. Well, they could be over in
6
China
p.m.
It
or
could be in a different
India
time zone.
Yeah.
or Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
You never look at the time.
8:28 p.m. 9:40. 11:21. 1:05 a.m. Yeah, like there's 4 in a row. It came in on the 3rd. So one Tuesday. I mean, I the only Microsoft product that I use is Word
Mm-hmm.
and PowerPoint and Excel.
Mm-hmm.
But that's on my desktop. You know, I bought the CD. Well, I didn't buy the CD. I bought the code so I could download it, and it's installed on the machine. It's not one of those 360 licenses that you have to pay X dollars a month to do anything with.
Right. And you don't have a office email account like where like iCloud account and the
No,
OneDrive. Yeah.
no.
So it's not like you would have an account set up there.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get them randomly every
Mhm.
once in a while. And that didn't really bother me. You know, but now when like I said, when I got 6 within less than 24 hours, it just kind of,
You might want to log into your Microsoft account and see if you can shut it down or something. Because if you have the one-time purchase, you don't really need a
yeah, I mean,
online account.
yeah, it's not that I refuse to pay for these subscriptions if I can, if at all costs, you know, it's just not, it's not worth it to me to pay that kind of money because I don't use the programs,
Nope,
you know, to get the money out of them.
correct. Yeah, smart.
All right, I'll see if I can get into, you know, log into my Microsoft account and see what's going on.
Or that, or somebody's trying to create a Microsoft account with your email to do notorious things and
Yeah.
being stumped because they need the two-step authorization. And then they're like, oh crap, we can't do that. And it sends it to you anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of strange, you might say.
Frustrating. I'm sorry.
But aside from that, that's all I've got.
Yay. Go to the search button at the bottom of your screen, type here to search, and type in settings. And it's that big blue settings button up top. And you want system, which is the top left. Yep. And we want, where is it? Storage.
System components, I imagine.
Storage?
System components.
So, yeah, or Chuck's right, system components. Looks like you've got enough storage space. Oh no, those are just the, oh, you want about, excuse me, I'm wrong. Ignore Lynn. So you've got 8 gigs of RAM and it
Yeah.
wants
I
four,
think it went at 16.
it looks like it says 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, 1 gigabyte processor, 64-bit processor ideal. And then graphics card is 2.2 gigs. Oh, you're right, Chuck. It says 16 gigs of RAM and storage 250.
Are you on your laptop, Shirley, or are you on the desktop?
I'm on my laptop.
So you've got the 64-bit, but the RAM worries me. It says 8 and 720
Yeah,
if it's being
I
used.
think it said it went at 16.
Yep.
The other one up above is the processor.
And it wants to um yeah. And it wants processor chip SoC 1 gigahertz. Trusted platform module version 2.0. So
My guess is that the laptop is not going to be compatible because it's older than your desktop, isn't it?
Mm. I want to say this is probably maybe 6, the laptop. Remember we bought it and we bought it when I was down at Christmas and I left it there and you did your thing and then I picked it up on New Year's Day when we were coming home from Concordville from the New Year's Eve party.